the things that you see happening right now, sis, young men preaching the Bible, all the atrocities that happen to us as a nation of people, our people got to go to the pump on all these things, didn't just happen by chance. This is prophesied in the Bible. Read this.
But it shall come to pass.
The Bible says it shall come to pass, meaning that it will happen.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
You know what it means to hearken? Yeah, so the Bible is saying this is what's going to happen if the children of Israel don't listen to the Most High God's commandments.
Right. To observe, to do all his commandments.
You say that again, read that again.
To observe and to do.
It say to do all his commandments, read.
And his statutes which I command thee this day. That all these curses.
All these what?
All these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Now sis, our people know what it is to be blessed because they just call themselves blessed all the time.
Right.
So the Bible does say the curses can come upon you and overtake you. So if a blessing is a good thing, I would assume or think that a curse is a what? A bad thing. Right. So the Bible does say that for not obeying God's commandments, the Most High God will put curses upon his chosen people. Now we can show you right now, according to the Bible, what these curses do. Give me verse 46, first of all.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
So the Bible is letting you know that the curses we are about to bring out to you can be upon you for a sign. What does a sign do, sis?
A sign? A sign you?
No, a sign.
A sign? Like if you see something.
So I asked you, say, what does a sign do? Like, I know this metal street. Yes, I know this metal street because of the sign. I know that's the community center because of the sign. So the Bible letting you know. Read that again.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
So the curses we are about to bring out to you, sis, it can be for you for a sign. You can be able to understand who the children of Israel, who they are in these days, right?
And for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
Now I say these curses can be upon thy seed forever. When the scripture says thy seed, what does that mean? You know? Your kids. So it would be like a generational curse. So we can show you right now a curse in the Bible that fits us as a nation of people. Give me Deuteronomy 28 verse 16.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 16.
Follow along, guys. This is your history. Read that.
Cursed shall thou be in the city.
We got Deuteronomy 28 16, okay?
Cursed shall thou be in the city.
So the Bible does say, cursed shall thou be in the city. So, as we said before, a curse would be a what? A bad thing. So the Bible letting you know that in the worst places in Nassau, his chosen people would be dwelling in. The Israelites would be in. Who's the people in the ghettos? Who's the people in the slums?
Bring it out.
Us. Yeah. Who's the people who got to go to the pump for water? Who's the people who be waiting on the side of the road, inside the lines and stuff like that, trying to get free food and stuff like that? You'll ever see a Chinese man wait on the line to get a coupon or something? Y'all never see that, right? Read that again.
Cursed shall thou be in the city.
The Bible does say, cursed shall thou be in the city. This is a curse that God put on his chosen people because he didn't want to listen to him. Finish reading that.
And cursed shall thou be in the field.
Now the Bible says, cursed shall thou be in the field. Just because they changed the setting of it, does not mean that the whole thing has changed. We still have that slave mentality. At the end of the day, what? When we said slavery, we was on what? The cotton field, the tobacco field, the sponging field. All these things happened to us as a nation of people back in slavery. But now they switch it to the job field. You still working what? 9 to 5, it's like your whole day gone. When slavery was working for what? Clothes, food, a roof over your head. And you working for those CMTs today, sis? You still working for those CMTs today. Read that again.
Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field.
And a lot of our times, right, when our people get on these job sites, how long they stay on these job sites when they get these jobs? Sometimes it's like not long. Sometimes, yeah, but sometimes of our people, when they get on these jobs, is here for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, until they drop dead on the job. That was happening to our people when they was in the cotton fields. They was picking cotton from a child, growing man, old man, and drop dead right inside the field. Our people don't ever try to seek better for themselves. This is a curse that the Most High God said He will put on us. Some does.
Work too until they see the paycheck. After they see the paycheck, they gone.
And I agree with you, sis, but I try to show you that no matter how much you try to escape it, you can't. That is the curse the Most High God put on us. Give me verse 37.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment.
I said, thou shalt become an astonishment. Meaning that when these other nations see us in the state that we're in, they can be like, wow. I don't know if you ever, like, when you're walking up and down the road before, you see these taxis full of white people coming through the ghettos. You're like, why are they coming through the ghettos? What's fascinating to see it to here, you know what I mean? All this money, but you coming to the ghettos? Read that again.
And thou shalt become an astonishment.
The Bible let you know that, hey, God shows the people to see them in this state is an astonishing sight for them. They love to see them in that way. They don't like to see them above them.
Right.
Finish reading that.
A proverb.
The Bible says a proverb. What they say about us as a nation of people? If you want to hide something from a black man, put it where?
Oh, hold on now.
Put it in a book. If you want to hide something from a black man, put it in a book. All black people like what? Chicken, watermelon. That's things that they say to us. Read.
And a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee.
So we say that you would be called a byword among all the nations. He can scatter you. A byword is being called under your God-given name. God calls you Benjamin, but on this side of the earth they call you what? Bahamian. They call you Jamaican. They call you Haitian. But God calls us Benjamin and Levi. Right. Okay? But we don't call ourselves those names no more because it's for God loves and slavery. And it says, read that again.
And a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee.
You say, well, the Lord shall lead thee. How we get in Nassau today?
How we get here?
We born here, right? So how the people who get here? How they get here? Our forefathers came here, but how did our fathers get on Nassau today?
Our forefathers get on Nassau today?
Yeah.
We come from Adam and Eve.
I can ask you this. Our forefathers, you say what? That's correct. By ships, by slavery, by slave ships. That's how the so-called Bahamian man, God shows the people.
A black was here first in our nation.
Okay then. Hey sis, you have a few minutes? Come over, man. Man, don't be like that, man. That's 5 minutes of your time. That ain't gonna even take long. Come over, man. Let's look at the sign. Let's take a few pictures if you want to, and even. Bring that over for me.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28,
Verse 48.
verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Now the Bible says that for not keeping God's commandments and want to be obedient to Him, read that again.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
God says that now we have to serve our enemies, but let's see what we got to serve our enemies for. Read.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
Because this isn't just happened by chance. God sent these people against us. Read.
In hunger.
When we hungry, where we got to go, sis?
Food line now.
You got to go to the food line, got to go supervise your sis.
Cook your own food.
You say, the food you cooking right, where you got to get it from? You say, hold on, wait. Come, sis, man, come. You say the food store, right? Read that part again.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
The Bible does say you're going to have to serve your enemies, read.
Which the Lord shall send against thee. In hunger.
So when you're hungry, who these people you got to go to for food? You say supervisor of food store. Who own these food stores?
Bring it out.
Is it people that look like me and you, or people of other nations?
Bring it out.
People of other nations. You get a Chinese shop like on almost every block. Or the supervisor owned by a white man. And then I want people who own these establishments. The Most High God says it's going to be a curse. When you want something to eat, you got to go to your enemies for food.
That's right.
Read that.
And in thirst.
And say when you thirsty, when you want water to drink, when you want water inside your house, so you gotta go to Acapure. That owned by us as a nation of people. No.
That's right.
What about Chelsea's Church? That owned by us? No, that owned by the other nations, sis. So when you want something to drink, you gotta go to them too. Finish reading that.
And in nakedness.
Sis, it says the clothes, my brother. Listen to this. Read that again.
And in nakedness.
Now the Bible just say even when you want clothes on your back, you gotta go to the other nations for it.
Right.
Us as a nation of people, we don't have the textures, the fabric and stuff to say, hey, this is my shirt, this is that. We can buy a shirt and put our logo on it, but at the end of the day, what? We still don't own the things. Read that again.
And in nakedness, and in what of all things.
When you want anything, you want a car, where you getting your car from?
The car lot.
The car lot, where the car lot get it from? In the States. Not by your own people, right? When you want what? Oh, birth certificate, death certificate, Education. Over here, they say in our school systems, our education can't even level up to their own, right? So we got to go over there to get their education to prosper. That's why the Bible just say we have to go there for the one of all things. Even when you want to learn how to serve the God of this Bible, who you going to? You got to go to the church, right? And with our pastor going to learn that knowledge. To the States. He got to learn it from the other nations as well.
He went to school for that.
So, hold on, sister, come here. Let me show you something real quick. Right over here. Look at these signs right there. What? You get Baptist, Mormon, Seventh Adventist, Jehovah's Witness, Pentecostal. All these were set up by the same people that had us in slavery. Right. So you think that the same people who had us in whips and chains could ever teach you the truth about the Bible?
Bring it out.
Of course not, because they want to keep you in a low and dumb state. They never tell you how great you are to the Most High God. For too long, our people been thinking that they are just the same as everybody else, not knowing that they are the greatest thing walking upon the face of this earth. That's why the prophets of the Most High God have to come out and show God's chosen people, my brothers and sisters, how special they is to the Most High God. So when you wake up in the morning, you look yourself in the mirror, you're supposed to feel proud, to be alive, to be heard. An Israelite according to the Bible. Bring that out for me.
The book of
No problem.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
The Most High God say, for thou, you Faye, you Odell, you Monique, and you Odell. He say, for thou are what?
An holy people unto the Lord thy God.
The Most High God just call y'all holy. That means separate, put apart. Y'all not like nobody else. Y'all special in your own way, read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
God chose on 3 y'all because y'all didn't just come here by chance. All these corners you here, but y'all walked you here tonight. Read that again.
To be a special people.
Say he chose y'all to be a special people.
Unto himself.
Unto who?
Himself.
You say unto himself. I be in the school. That means that you belong to me. Nobody else. Read.
Above.
So we equal to everybody else.
Above.
No, I just on the same level as the Chinese man.
Above.
I just like the white man.
Above.
Read.
All people that are upon the face of the earth.
God say, you Israelites, my chosen people, you're above all nations on the face of this earth. You're not like nobody else. Why when we go into churches, the pastors don't read that verse? Why when we go in these churches, they don't never tell us that, hey, Christ is a black man that look just like me. Y'all know that? So y'all don't know that? Damn. We have a church on every block, but they never tell y'all that the Messiah, the greatest man who walked this earth, to look just like me and you.
Bring it out.
Damn. What these churches for? Nothing. Just nothing but lies.
That's right.
What? They'll set up and this and what? This will be in your Grammy home. This picture will be in your mommy home. In your daughter home. All over the place in your school and even. But according to the Bible, it's a lie. This is all a lie. This is the true description of the Messiah. Now, we ain't trying to say that this him, but this is the closest description according to the Bible.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.